Guys, welcome back to Butterfly Box 78. Let's see here. This reading is for Pisces. We're going to go ahead and set our intentions. And Pisces love reading. We'll try to get this done as quick as possible because this is the last reading. Let's see here. You may hear a little bit of noise. I got my son walking back and forth. No, before you even sweep, you need to go get all the food, everything out your room. That is disgusting. Sorry, guys. My son is being trifling. Let's see here. Pisces, love reading. Pisces in love. What's going on with Pisces in love? Let's take a look at y'all's crazy behinds. This reading may or may not resonate. If it does, great. If it doesn't, then the reading wasn't for you. These readings are for adults. What else? I guess that's it. We're going to go ahead and get into this. We're going to take this one. And something's telling me to pick this one. And we'll put this one at the bottom because this is the overall energy. I'm just following what I think that I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so Two of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords coming up out of a heartbreak. Queen of Staves. Ooh, and the Queen of Swords. So you've got two queens. So, for all your female queens, you could be in a relation. You could be in a LGBTQ relationship. Two queens. So let's see, you're coming up with the Ten of Swords, you're coming up out of a heartbreak, or it's coming to a very tragic, heartfelt time is coming. It's like there's like an end of a cycle. However, with it being in reverse, there's still some things that you have to learn before you're actually able to close out the cycle. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to clarify this. It is in the reverse. Oh, Two of Wands came out. So this must have had to do with a partnership. Let's see what else came out. Hierophant. So there was something about the relationship, or is something about the relationship that you may have been bonded with this person sexually, but with the Hierophant, your third eye was telling you that there may have been a little bit more, or what you need to do is listen to your third eye, or pay attention to your third eye, because it looks like there's a little bit more that's going on that actually meets the eye. It could be that you have a couple of choices when it comes to certain things, especially with the two queens in the upright. Oh, okay, so this story is telling us where you're trying to move on from a heartbreak. There are two people actually that you may be having a hard time deciding about who to pick. Nice choices. So this is about a partnership, and it's saying that you should listen to your third eye. You should listen to your intuition, whatever it's telling you. You definitely need to listen to that. Let's see here. Wow. And with the Ace of Swords and with the Queen, you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. In this union, though, it is going to be the beginning of something new, but it's going to be really important to be honest. No games, Pisces. So, Pisces, it's going to be really, really important for you not to play any games. I think that sometimes you kind of play yourself when you're playing games. I think you have a tendency to play yourself. So I just feel like within this union, you need to take care of yourself, so you just don't get caught up in a bunch of drama. It's not necessary. You need to also get to know these two people. So whoever's coming towards you, or whoever these two people that are coming towards you, it's going to be really important for you to get to know them better. And because all these things came in the upright, there will be a new beginning. I do show the Princess of Wands being the overall energy. I don't know why I kept shuffling, but I told myself to stop, and there it was. So, you know, you do view this person as love. It may be that you end up choosing the fire sign. Fire signs generally hold a lot of passion, Leo, Sagittarius, and I forget, Aries. So, you know, it looks like you have some choices going on, which is really interesting. Let's see here. Please tell us more about Pisces and love. Please explain to us more about Pisces and love. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. And then also we have the Five of Wands. Ooh, Tower moment. And the Hierophant again. So, give me just a second, guys. All right, sorry guys. So in this reading, we have Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can mean a whole lot of different things. I think it's really important to understand, Pisces, that don't sleep on the person that you're pursuing. You really need to be careful about weighing out these options of partnership. You need to be careful. Don't sleep on the right option. Not only that, but you need to not be sneaky. You need to be very, very open, Pisces. Also, Four of Pentacles refers to holding on to something. So you may be holding on to something, which wouldn't surprise me. You're a water sign. You guys are very emotional, and that's not a bad thing. Pisces are great lovers. Only problem is that sometimes they get, you know, way too caught up in the game. We also have Five of Wands. And so I don't know if you are spying or this fire sign is spying on you, but there's definitely some spying going on. There is a burning desire for the person that you are wanting to pursue, but I think you're just kind of standing back and watching. You're kind of seeing how this all plays out. Now, if you are dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, there's going to be a tower moment. There is a lot of jealousy surrounding this. So maybe that isn't the right choice for you. And then you need to be careful because sexually you may have established something more sexual with this person, which also causes a tower moment because you know that you cannot build a relationship upon sex. But we also have the Hierophant in the upright, and we also got the Hierophant. We got the Hierophant being the overall energy, but we also got the Hierophant here. So it's going to be really important for you to listen to your third eye, or listen to what your instincts are telling you about the person that you're dealing with. Especially because you don't want to be drunk in love. And that's what this is. This is just using it all up. You know, you need to be careful about this Seven of Pentacles energy within this relationship. Also, underneath, I see the Knave of Swords. You may have some type of fascination with this person, or they have some type of fascination with you and you're behind. Not only that, but the Knave of Swords is like the Princess of Swords, and what they're saying is that this person is very focused. You are very focused, or they are very focused on you. I think some of the issues with this situation is with the Knight of Swords. If you're dealing with this Swords energy, you're going to really need to be careful, because there is something that has to do with control. So either you are wanting to be in control, or the partner is wanting to be in control. But whichever way it goes, there's an issue with control. Also, the Fool. I think that you will make a decision, but it's going to be maybe a little bit risky. You might be going out there on the edge with this. But I see you, you know, definitely walking towards what it is that you want. But then we also got the Moon, which is Pisces, and this is all an illusion. So you really, really need to be careful about this decision that you're making, because just what feels good isn't necessarily good for you. So whatever connections that you're having, you know, I think that it's going to be best to see, you know, how they end up with you and this person later on, because, you know, again, you can't build a relationship upon anything sexual. Torment. So I do believe that you could really, really be in your head about this. Reaching out to your third eye is going to be very important. Making a decision based on the root of who you are as a person is going to be really important to this, whatever choice that you're having such a hard time making. Let's see here. We got the Four of Water, which is abundance. So there will be an abundance, possibly with the fire sign that you're choosing. I just think for some reason that you may be oddly bound to that person, to that other person. And it doesn't have to be an air sign. It's just somebody who kind of carries this queen kind of attitude. And then also insecurity. So to me, this is very, very clear. Give me just a second, guys. So this is a very, very clear depiction of how each relationship is going to turn out. Whoever this queen is, even though you may be watching them, there does show within the path of wisdom that there is going to be an abundance of emotion. It's two streams kind of flowing next to each other in the moonlight, which is your sign, Pisces. And I think that that's going to be really important for you, Pisces. Somebody that you can connect with on an emotional level. However, with this queen over here, we've got the Five of Earth, which is insecurity. And again, with the Tower and the Five of Earth, which is insecurity. I mean, I don't know what that, I mean, that message is very clear to me that this union between you and this other person that you actually may even desire more is not going to be. And you need to be very, very careful about this choice. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a vulnerability. But you also got the Queen of Cups in the upright. But then you got the Princess of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So what to me this is saying is that you are probably going to pick the wrong person. Where you may be emotionally stable, they are not emotionally open to give you anything, nor are they ready to start anything new with you, because the foundation in which you're building this relationship on is faulty. This right here shows the Chariot, which is power in the upright. So you have the power actually to bring a union together in the right way. And with the King of Pentacles in the upright, this is a divine union. So, I'm sorry, the King of Staves in the upright is a very nice union. Also, you've got the Ten of Cups in the upright, which is ultimate emotional just fulfillment. Justice is in the upright. Heartbreak is in the reverse. Yeah, and you may be trying to... Don't overdo it. Just take your time. Watch what each one is doing. And I think it's going to be clear to you. So that way you will be following in the right direction. The overall energy is the Father of Earth in the reverse. So to me, this is saying that there will be an abundance. However, it would behoove you to not be selfish. So this is, because it's in the reverse, to me, this is an energy of giving. You need to be able to, in order to feed the relationship, you need to be able, there needs to be equal give and take, but you need to not be so reserved. I think that when you make that initial move of not holding back, that they won't hold back either. But to me, this is also saying, that you're holding on to this grain. So there could be some selfishness towards the person that you're actually trying to, towards the relationship that possibly you're going to be choosing from. But, again, with Spirit being here, the Hierophant, this is just telling us that you really need to it's okay to kind of let down some of these guards, especially when making such an important decision. We've got Illusion, which is the same thing as the Moon. Embrace the truth. Giving truth, you also have, expect to get that truth back. Don't just live in this illusion. Because that would be torment. Also, cheer up and live in the moment. So, kind of have fun with this person, this other person that you're pursuing. And new beginnings. Begin your new life. So, whoever it is that you're choosing, it's going to be a whole new beginning for you. And you should be very excited about that. Also, we have resilience. It says rise above tribulations. So whatever it was that you went through in the past with this Ten of Swords in reverse, you're resilient. You made it through, guys. So, which doesn't surprise me because, Pisces generally makes it through. They're quite, I don't know to say, psychic, I would say. They have definitely a strong third eye. So they really need to listen to that. But also, you need to be channeling always the right energy. Growth, connection, and bravery is the overall energy. We've got courage and bravery. So apparently this is going to this situation, you going into this new beginning with your life, is going to have for you to be brave. I don't know if you've ever entered into anything like this. Wow. We've got connection and growth. So in order for there to be growth in the connection, you're going to have to be courageous and brave. You're going to have some courage and some bravery in order to really, make this the kind of relationship that you have always dreamed of. And it looks pretty, the forecast looks pretty good. I don't feel like that there really aren't any lessons that you have to learn. It seems like your energy is pretty okay. Pretty good for real. With all of these uprights, the energy is okay. I would be a little bit careful about this selfishness and not getting too caught up in trying to make this decision, because it's going to carry a lot of burdens if you choose the wrong decision. So you need to be prepared for that situation just in case. Pisces, that was a very beautiful reading for you. I wish for you the best. And I love you, Pisces, with y'all's crazy ridiculousnesses. But I love you guys, and I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And that was your all's love reading. Bye-bye.